Good morning, whole junior high learning community. Happy Friday, Mr. Knighton here. Let's jump right in. Alrighty, the word that I always love to launch any space with, be it here in the building or now virtually with you. My humanity is bound up in yours, for we could only be human together. It was great. Last night we were able to fellowship and connect via our family conferences. We also held them yesterday in the afternoon virtually, but it's always neat to just get out from behind the screen and to connect with one another face to face. So I'm hoping that y'all enjoyed that time as much as we enjoyed that time. And thank you so much for all that were able to make it out. Again, my humanity is bound up in yours, for we can only be human together. Our bell schedules next week, we only have two. We're running an A and a B. Next week, we have no early release on Wednesday. So again, next week, we have A and B schedules. Inspiring Heart Award, we sent that out on Monday to y'all, to the community. But shout out again to Mr. Marshall. Mr. Alexander recognized him. I know, for me, it's truly a privilege and an honor to work with Mr. Marshall. He has serviced this community here in Holt in a variety of different ways for many years now. I know prior to Holt, he also taught in Lansing too. He's a Lansing area native. So just his commitment to giving back to this community via education. But again, in all the different ways that he's done that, be it through clubs or after school with theater and drama, things of that nature. We just appreciate all that you've done, Mr. Marshall. Faces around the junior high, y'all know I love this one. I could spend hours on end speaking about this. It's just neat when the photos get sent to me or when I'm in the hallway and I'm able to snap a photo or two. For this week, just a couple that I want to point out. Mr. Billingsley is a huge Buc-ee's guy. Prior to this summer, I had never even been before, but we took a trip to Tennessee, so we were actually able to stop at two Buc-ee's. So I was able to get that Buc-ee's experience. But anyways, the staff know, the community knows, the kids know. So two students last week for Pajama Day came in full Buc-ee's gear, and that was really neat. Mr. Mazarick, I don't know if y'all know Mr. Mazarick. He is something truly special. 7th grade social studies teacher. He also taught English and global travels at one point, but he's also a football coach. He does songwriting club, and he also is involved as much as possible in anything that he can be involved in. But he's an amazing artist. He loves to write. He loves to sing. He plays the piano. He is a true talent. And speaking of talents, I was able to learn last week via an anonymous text that Mr. Cronkite right here actually has a secret talent too. I guess he shows up to football games on Fridays, home games, away games, I'm not sure. But he shows up and he does a little bit of cheerleading on the side as well too. So not only Monday through Friday is he teaching math at a high level, he's also on the sidelines on Fridays showing his whole spirit. So shout out to you, Mr. Cronkite. We have yearbooks on sale. Please take a minute. Click here. Remember to download this actual video by way of the PDF that I always share, and then you can access any of this content. But go ahead and get your order in. They're only $40 right now. So capturing these junior high experiences for your students is really important, and that can be done by way of buying a yearbook. So go ahead and put in that order. Speaking of orders and school spirit, we have a fundraiser going on for the building. Some of the proceeds will come back in by way of going into classrooms, going into clubs, supporting students when there's a need. But our fundraiser right now is for shirts. We have two different options that you can get printed on your shirt, option A, option B. But yeah, just a neat way to show your whole pride and also to support the building. So go ahead and check this one out too. Staff emails, nothing has been changed here other than the feedback that we did receive from a community member that Mrs. Oldischek's email was spelled wrong. That has been fixed. So thank you for your feedback. But yeah, I was able to update that. Please just click the email or click the page. It'll take you to the PDF. And if you want to reach out to those staff members, those emails are there. Junior high calendar of events. Junior high calendar. This is any big event that we have going on. For the most part, everything is updated. I do know I need to add on there October 10th is when our picture retake is going to be. So October 10th, if you did not get your pictures done a couple of weeks back, you can come in for retakes on October the 10th. But our junior high calendar of events, that's going to be anything from athletics, clubs and activities, half days, A lot of the internal things that students are involved in is going to be on your junior high calendar of events page. And you can also access that via hpsk12.net. If you click on buildings and go to Holt Junior High, it is on our homepage there. So a couple different ways to find out what's going on. And the last part, word of the week, be brave, take risks. Nothing can substitute experience. Again, be brave, take risks. Nothing can substitute experience. Part of the neat thing about being a student here at Holt Junior High School and being a member of this community is there are so many different supports that are here to support us as we're on this journey. So as we're being brave and as we're taking risks and as we're stretching ourselves in order to grow, we've got support because we know that growth, it can feel uncomfortable, but that's where that growth happens though, is in that discomfort by being brave and taking risks. And the neat thing is, if you're to fall, if you need a little bit of help, we're here to do that. So again, we're going to end with Paulo Coelho's words, be brave, take risks, nothing can substitute experience. Have an amazing weekend, be safe, and much love. Take care.